Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. And in this stream, I'm going to be playing Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. And before I begin, I'm going to be doing the usual stuff, in which I'm going to be sure that the chat works. Once that somebody is watching the stream, I will type in test to be sure that it works. Okay, so there's that somebody who's watching the stream, so I will type in test now and see if it works. Okay, so the chat indeed works. Now, before I begin, yes, it has been quite a while since I did a stream, but today I decided to do a brand new Let's Play series, even though I still have to do Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy. And don't worry, I will get that done. I will get that done. But today, I'm going to be playing Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. And this game, I think, is pretty good. Like, it does have some design choices I don't really like. Like, for example, the pit stop, but that's a minor complaint. And also the microtransactions, but I'm not giving them my money for the microtransactions, so whatever. And so, in this Let's Play stream series, I am going to be doing the adventure mode, which is basically the story mode of this game. For those who might be asking, oh hey, Video Game Fan 96, will you do an online mode stream? Well, that will be a yes, but that will only be when I get PlayStation Network, an online service where you can play with other people online. So don't worry, yeah, I do plan on doing that sometime later on in the channel's future, but since I don't have that, I'm not going to be doing that. And, now, you might be also be wondering, oh hey, will you do the time trials? I don't really plan on doing that because I'll be doing that on my own time. However, for this Let's Play stream series, I am not sure if I am going to go for 100%. And, well, let me explain why. Yeah, see, notice how I have a 100% save file from there? Well, that is basically why. And so how this Let's Play is gonna work out. Now, I could either do one or two modes. I could either do Nitro-Fueled, which allows me to use basically any skin and character that I unlocked, and which is good, to say the least. And Classic, it's basically how it was back in the original PlayStation 1 days, where you play as only one character, and that is it throughout the entire game. And as I said about the 100%ing thing, I am not sure if I will do that in this Let's Play stream series. I might do it, but I'm not going to guarantee it, because I already did 100%. So how is this Let's Play going to work for Classic or Nitro-Fueled? Because Classic, again, is basically how it was in the original PlayStation 1 days, and Nitro-Fueled, basically I can use any characters that I unlock and stuff, which is quite good to say the least. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to do it like how I did in my original playthrough without the stream series. I'm going to be doing this on the classic mode because, well, it's just how I like to do. I like to play as only one character throughout the entire game, and so yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be playing it on the classic mode, so that is how it's going to work out. And because it's a classic mode, I am only allowed to use the characters like how it was in the original PlayStation 1 days, where I get to either play as Crash, Coco, Polar, Pura, Dr. Neo Cortex, Tiny, Engine, and Dingodile. And, well, in my original playthrough without the streaming series, I did it as Crash Bandicoot because, you know, he is one of my mains in this game. Another one of my mains in this game is Coco. And let me just say that I like to play as Coco in this game. And so, how this is going to work out is, I'm going to play the game as Coco Bandicoot because she is one of my mains in the game, and I like to play as her. She is a really good character to play as. She has pretty good acceleration and all that. I think she's pretty decent on turning. And overall, I think she's a good character. Crash Bandicoot is just a balanced character. As you can see, he's balanced. So, again, I'll be playing it as Coco Bandicoot. And we are now going to have an intro cutscene. So, let's watch. Well, after the game loads. And also, speaking of loading, you're going to see the screen. You're going to see the screen a lot. And I mean a lot. Because this game takes forever to load. I swear it takes like 30 seconds to load. It's kind of like Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex all over again. And the Switch version of the game loads worse too. So, yeah. But once the game loads, then we are going to have an intro cutscene. Alright, so there's the intro cutscene, so let's watch.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete.
So you pesky earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, I, nitrous oxide, am the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills.
It's a little game I call survival of the fastest. Here's the way we play.
I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins,
I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I will turn your entire globe into a
concrete parking lot and make you my minions. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
Yeah. I don't know why they changed that line. I think it's because the kids playing. But in the original game, he said that he'll make them into their slaves if they lose. But here, he doesn't mean that. But yeah, Nitrous Oxide is a cool character. It was kind of interesting is that Nitrous Oxide was originally going to be a playable character in the original PlayStation 1 game, but apparently Naughty Dog couldn't get Nitrous Oxide to work without crashing, so he got scrapped as a playable character. I think it's kind of interesting, but at least we can play as Nitrous Oxide in this game once you unlock him, which I already got him unlocked, so.
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive into a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck, and drive fast.
Well, before I go to the first race, this is basically the world map, and basically you have 4 races, well at least 4 race tracks for the trophies before fighting against the boss. So yeah, that's interesting. And when you drive over, see there's Ripperoo, so
to access this track, you must first collect.
Be quiet. Be quiet. I know. I don't have the trophies. I know. And right there, you know, right there, I'm gonna need 2 keys, and basically you get a key for being lost. And right there is the save load thing, like how it was in the original PlayStation version. Like, I guess that's only used if you want to load to a different save file, but basically, the game will save automatically, like every time you win a race or whatever. So there's that, and that right there is a crystal challenge right there. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for 100% in this playthrough because I already did 100% in my original save file, and I already basically unlocked that stuff for the 100%ing. So I'm not really sure. So let's do our first race track. And basically, and to those who are wondering what my favorite tracks are, one of my favorite tracks in this game is Engine Labs, because I like the little tunnel-like thing that has like a giant boost. That is one of my favorite tracks in this game. Another one of my favorite tracks in this game is Papu's Pyramid. I think that is a good track. But my favorite track in the entire CTR racetrack stuff is Tiny Temple or something like that. Or no, wait, Tiny Arena. Yeah, that's it. Tiny Arena. Tiny Arena is my favorite racetrack in the CTR stuff, because I like the music and I really like the idea of the track. However, it's the longest track in the entire game. However, we're not going to go over there just yet, though. And because I'm playing this on the classic mode, the AI may or may not be easy to beat, because this is on the classic mode. I do know that in higher difficulties, specifically hard mode, the AI is pretty good. Like they will kick your ass. But this is classic mode. I don't think the AI is gonna be too much of a trouble until later tracks, but we'll have to see. And basically, yeah, you see the Wumpa fruit that I just collected? Well, the Wumpa fruit that I just collected, well, once you get 10 Wumpa fruit, not only will your vehicle be faster, but your items that you use in the game will be more powerful. So, you can use that to your advantage in these tracks. And as you can see, that is a shortcut in the game. And try to make sure that you're paying attention to the racetrack. Yeah, be sure to pay attention to the racetrack, so then that way you will see the shortcut. So try to pay attention to that. Now, I know that we already got a brand new Crash game, which was Crash 4 It's About Time, months ago. But it would be kind of cool if we got a Crash Bash remake with online play. I would definitely buy that. Crash Bash, I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, it's pretty challenging, I will admit, but I don't really think it's a bad game at all.
And that's how it's done.
And because this is one of those things, whenever you win a race, or basically do anything pretty much in the game, you will get Wumpa coins, or whatever you want to call them. And you can use that money to buy stuff at the pit stop. Like, for example, you can buy the lab assistant, which is like 1,500 Wumpa coins. And also, by the way, get used to this victory screen, because you can't skip the animation. I don't know why you can't skip the animation, but you can't. So, get used to it. Yeah, Crash is sleeping.
Congratulations, you win a trophy. You can go faster through turns by power sliding. Press the power slide button while performing a hard turn.
And Aku will help you out. I think he stops giving you tips after beating the second world. I could be wrong, but I think he after that he stops helping you out. And so we are now on to Ruse Tubes, which is Ripper Ruse track you will do once you race against him. As for the bosses, I mean, the bosses, they're kind of somewhat hard, but I think once you, like, go past them, it's basically almost an automatic win, unless you, like, crash a lot and stuff. I think one of the few exceptions to the hard bosses is, like, Pinstripe and Nitrous Oxide, simply because, you know, with Pinstripe, he shoots one of those bowling balls at you, one of those bowling bomb things at you. And Nitrous Oxide, he uses basically every item in his disposal except for the bowling balls, I think. Those bowling bombs or whatever. And another reason why I kind of like Coco in this game is because the lines he says during the race. Like, for example, oh, get on the slow lane, buddy, or whatever. I think that's somewhat funny. And that right there is another shortcut. It's not much of a shortcut, but it's still a shortcut nonetheless. So again, as I said, try to remember to pay attention to the track so you can see where the shortcuts are and use that to your advantage so you can win, at least here. Later on in the game, your fire from your vehicle will turn blue, and what that means is you are now onto the maximum speed that you are on, and you'll go for fast. And believe me, trust me when I say that when you get the blue flames coming out, yeah, try not to lose it, because once you touch a wall, yeah, you lose all of that.
And that's how it's done.
And I did sell the Switch version of the game, but I actually was around on the Switch version of the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled days, where yes, you remember when the game first released and like basically every month we got Grand Prix. Those days were really fun, cause on those days we basically unlocked the Trophy Girls, we unlocked Spyro, Emperor Velo, the 27th, the Megamix version of Cortex, and etc. And I remember we also got one that had the baby characters. Yeah, those were fun. Sadly though, the people over there, the people over at Beanox or whatever, they confirmed that they are no longer doing updates for this game, which is a major shame. Nor are they doing
to get a turbo
Grand
boost
Prix
while
anymore.
power sliding, wait until the smoke from your exhaust turns black. Then press the power slide button. If you wait too long, you'll hear a backfire sound and miss your chance for a boost.
But I did sell the Switch version of the game specifically so I can do a Let's Play series on this game on the PlayStation 4 version. That's why I sold it to the PS4 version. The whole reason why I did that. I thought the Switch version ran pretty well, aside from the long loading times. But then again, the PS4 version loads pretty long too. All right, so Mystery Caves is up next. I almost said Mystery Craves. I don't know why I said that. I almost said that, but. Now, how long is this Let's Play stream series going to be? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll make this an hour-long series. But I think I may as well make it an hour-long series, and who knows? Maybe after I'm done doing the Let's Play series on this game, then maybe I will continue the Crash and Insane trilogy, because I do know for a fact that I got to get that done. And then after I get that done, I got to do Crash 4 Is About Time. And let me tell you that when I play Crash 4 Is About Time, I am not going 400% because, reasons. Hi Phoenix and welcome to the stream. But yeah, as I was saying, Crash 4 Is About Time. Do not expect me to go for 100%. Do not expect me to do that for Crash 4 Is About Time, because that game is a beast 100%. And from what I looked up, when you 100% the entire game, all you really get is a 10 or 12 second long cutscene or whatever that shows that Uka survived. So yeah, don't expect me to do that 100%. But I will 100% Crash 4, because that is the game I am doing currently on the channel. One thing I should also mention is that whenever you get a TNT on your head, be sure to jump a lot. Because if you do not jump a lot in time, you will get hit by the TNT, and that will cause you to slow down, so be sure to jump a lot whenever that happens. However, once you see a nitro crate, try to stay away from that. Because let me just flat out say that the nitro crates, they will explode upon impact, like how it is in the other Crash games. Because in the other Crash games... Oh, okay, I guess I wasn't paying attention. But that's okay, because I am way far ahead. There is no way I'm going to lose this. Unless something magically happens. One of the things they also brought back, which is from Crash Part,
That's how it's done.
whenever you use a boost while you're drifting at the last second in time, you will get an extra boost, so use that to your advantage. And also in this game, which is also why they called it Nitro-Fueled, you will also play the Crash Nitro Kart tracks, which is awesome. It's a shame that we don't have the Crash Nitro Kart story mode. That would have been awesome to see. Like, imagine if we were to get imagine if we got Crash Nitro Kart, a Crash Nitro Kart Adventure Mode, where we get to watch Crash Nitro Kart remade cutscenes and stuff. However, they did not do that in this game, which is kind of a shame. But I guess that's what happens when this is a remake of Crash Team Racing. But I don't know. either way, it is nice that they allowed us to play the Crash Nitro Kart tracks. And speaking of Crash Nitro Kart, I don't think Crash Nitro Kart, the original game, is that bad, guys. And I will also say it.
When you get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping immediately. If you react fast and hop enough times, the TNT crate will fall off your head before it explodes.
Yeah. Now, in terms of the regular Crash Nitro Kart itself, I don't think Crash Nitro Kart is that bad. Like, okay, so next up is Super Speedway, but I don't think it's that bad, guys. You know, I will admit, some things in the game is not as good as compared to the original CTR. Like, for example, the turning / controls. I will admit, the controls are not the best, but I will say that Crash Nitro Kart, I do like the game. And yeah, I actually 100%ed Crash Nitro Kart on the GameCube. Yes. The only thing I didn't do is doing the Velo time trials, but you don't get anything for doing that, so it doesn't really bother me that much. But I did 100% everything else though. I got all the characters, and basically I did everything I probably could except for the Velo time trial. And for Super Speedway, there is a shortcut in the game which I cannot for the life of me. I mean, like, I have done it before, but I don't know how I do it. Like, to me, it seems completely luck-based whether I get up there or not. I'm not sure how I do it. Yeah, see? Like, right there. Like, I don't, you know, I jump too early, I hit the wall. I jump too late, I hit the wall. To me, it seems completely luck-based whether I get up there or not. Or at least to me it does, or maybe I'm just playing the game wrong. I don't know. However, I am not expecting this Let's Play series to be going for too long, because, you know, again, see, I got up there somehow, but the reason why I'm saying I'm not sure how long, I don't think this Let's Play series is gonna go for too long, is because, well, this is still a maybe. So it's not a guarantee, but I'm still not entirely sure if I will go for 100% again in the adventure mode. However, if I do go for that though, the Let's Play series is going to be longer, but if I just go for the regular story and not the 100%ing stuff, then the Let's Play series is not going to be that long. And I got up there again somehow. There is a character you unlock apparently for getting that blue box thing or whatever. And based on what I've seen, you unlock a crate. Yes, that is correct. You unlock a crate in this game. How silly is that? You unlock an actual crate in this game. That is hilarious.
And that's how it's done.
You also unlock, which I do have them unlocked. In this game, you can also unlock King Chicken, or, you know, yeah, you can literally unlock a chicken in this game. That is funny. Like I already got them unlocked, so you're not gonna see the eggs in this game. But basically, you find an egg, like one in each world of the world map. And when you collect them all, you go to this mysterious door in the second world, and then once you do that, you unlock the King Chicken. I think it's funny how we unlock a chicken in this game. we are going against Ripper-Roo himself. She is quite crazy. You're crazy enough to race me. I should face Oxide victory. I'll show you while driving. Last one across the finish line is a rotten brain. And yes, I narrated that simply because, well, he doesn't actually talk in the game. It's kind of funny because in the Japanese version, or so I looked up, apparently in the Japanese version, Ripper-Roo actually talks, which is kind of funny. But now we are going to go to Roo's Tubes and fight Ripper-Roo himself. And in this boss fight, well, let's race and find out what he does in the race. And in this race, he will spam some moves. Like he will spam. Basically, every boss in this game does this in the game. Every boss race in this game, the boss will spam a certain move. Like remember Pinstripe, what I was talking about? Yeah, Pinstripe in this game spams the pulling bomb. However, once you like go past Ripper-Roo, it may as well be an automatic win unless you mess up during a race, because you know. Like the only two bosses in this game I find quite challenging is probably Pinstripe and Nitrous Oxide. Maybe Papu Papu, but only because of a certain shortcut. But other than that, yeah, I don't think the boss for this game is all that hard, aside from those two bosses. So. And yes, guys, when I'm done streaming this game, I will still do a raid. You know, I mean, I don't understand why I do that though, considering that whenever I do a stream, I'm like the only person who's raiding. But whatever. See, Ripper-Roo is done. You are crazier than me. Let's get head checked if you think you can beat Oxide. You are crazier than have a key. You will. Good luck. You will need it. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird how he just like pukes out a key. Like, oh, like there's germs on there. However, the other characters in their cutscenes, they actually do talk, so I'm not going to narrate that stuff.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
And so now that we got that gate open, that door open rather, let's go to our next destination. Yeah, and you see that 5 gem thing right there? Basically you get the gems by getting the crystals in the game. from over here, right there, from right there is, well, when we unlock that door, we get to do these Grand Prix things, which is quite good to say the least, but, however, that is mainly used for, like, but however, you can only do that when you get basically almost everything in the game, pretty much. And I will show you where the mysterious door is. Yeah, see that door right over there? Well, basically when you get the eggs in the game, you will unlock, like I said, King Chicken. I already found the eggs in the game, so I don't have to worry about that. So I could either do Tiger Temple first, or I could go back and get hit. But okay, no, in all seriousness though, we can either do that, or we will do Coco Park. Let's do Coco Park, because the clean as Coco, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And Coco Park is probably one of the easier tracks in the game, mainly because it doesn't really have any shortcuts or anything like that. So it's one of the easier tracks in the game, unless the AI kicks your ass. And I know that I haven't really been streaming quite a bit lately. I know that, guys, but I just really haven't been feeling the streaming. And I felt like streaming today simply just because I felt like doing it. So yeah, that's really mainly the only time I stream these days, is when I feel up to it. Nice try. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking. Hello, TNG. Welcome to the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled stream. Hope you enjoy it, even though it's not going to be anything much. Yes, the game is awesome, TNG. I highly recommend this game. You can get it on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. I highly recommend it. It's really fun. Yeah, I just got a trophy, Drifter. I'm assuming that's because I drifted a lot or something. I'm assuming that's what it was for.
And that's how it's done.
Hello, DB Zonic, and welcome to the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled stream. I hope you enjoy it. It's not gonna be anything much, really, but you know, this game, it's quite fun. like I said, TNG, this game is also available on the Xbox One as well.
Congratulations, you win a trophy. The more Wumpa Fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go. If you collect and hold 10 Wumpa Fruits, you'll be juiced up, and your power-up will become more potent.
So next up, Tiger Temple. I don't know if it's on sale anymore, but the game was on sale, like I believe a week or two ago. But yeah, I don't know. I highly doubt it's on sale though. Yeah, may as well be ready, because Tiger Temple is probably one of the, it's not really that difficult, but it's one of those tracks. And get this, well that's assuming I can get into that shortcut, but there is a shortcut in the game that requires you to fire some kind of weapon, or some kind of item at it. Well, like, there's a door, that's just there, got it. Alright, so there is a door on the left-hand side right over there, if you didn't see that. However, I'm not going to be able to get over there unless I fire an item at that door. It's a nice little shortcut, and since I have this here, I'll be able to show that off. Assuming it goes well.
Coming through.
There's a shortcut right there. Yeah, this game takes practice, believe me. Oh, speaking of skills, well, that's assuming the next track is probably Pyramid.
And that's how it's done.
Because, yeah, there's like 2 shortcuts. Actually, there's more like 3 shortcuts in the next track, but like I count it as 2 because I don't use the other one. But yeah, there's like 2 different. Sorry, there's 2 different shortcuts in the track in Pablo Pyramid. Yeah, my bad on that. I don't know why I was talking like that. It was really weird, but yeah. And I wish we could skip the
Congratulations,
stuff, but
you
we
win a
can't.
trophy.
I don't know why they designed it that way, but it's just how they
To
designed
get
it.
around a tight turn or to face a direction quickly, use the brake slide by pressing and holding the brake button while turning hard.
Yep, Papu's Pyramid right there. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say. Thanks for reminding me. This game takes forever to load. I don't know how fast it loads on the Xbox One version, but I know on the Switch version, because I used to own that version before I sold that version. But on the Nintendo Switch version, it takes longer to load. And what's funny is that the original PlayStation 1 version of the game, the original PlayStation 1 version of the game, only takes like 5 seconds to load. So that feeling when the version of the game that was the PS1 version takes less time to load than a modern day game. I don't know why that is, but now here's one of the shortcuts that I was talking about. Yeah, there's our first shortcut right there. Oh no, don't bring up Sonic 06. No, don't bring it up. Here's the next one. But yeah, like Sonic 06, but like, fuck that game. That game can go die on a hill. It's definitely no use. It's no use. It's no use to like Sonic 06 because that game is terrible. The only redeeming factor I can say about Sonic 06 is the music. That is literally the only praise that game gets. Yeah, the best game ever. Yeah, the best game ever the best game ever if you like glitchy ass games. Then yeah, it's the best game ever. Oh no. Why? Like why bestiality? Like why did the people over at Sega and Sonic Team thought it was a good idea to have a human kissing a blue hedgehog that is dead? Like why? If I was someone over at Sega, I would have changed that. I would have changed that story. Like that story is so bad. How is it possible to not cry for all your life when that's kind of bullshit? Because like even when you're a little kid, you can cry.
Congratulations.
Like
You
I know
win a
she's
trophy.
not allowed to cry because she does the know, the
You can
Flames
get
of
a
Disaster
hang
or
time
whatever
turbo
gets
from jumping.
awakened and
The
crap,
longer
but
you're in the air,
still,
the bigger
the story
the
is
turbo
so
you
bad.
get when you land.
It's like not,
For big
it's not in the
turbos,
it's so
try
bad
to
it's
get
good
extra air
category.
time
It
by
is just
hopping off
straight
jumps
up
using the hop
awful.
button.
Like, I'd rather, well, actually, hold on. Okay, Dingle Canyon is up next. Like, I'd rather listen to the Mega Man X4 voice acting, like 10 hours straight, than playing Sonic 06. I wouldn't be that surprised, though, if Sega doesn't have anything for Sonic's anniversary or this year. Which I hope that Sega at least gives us something. Like, heck, I'd be more than happy if they gave us like a Sonic Colors remaster or a Sonic Unleashed remaster. Like Sega, at least give us something. At least give us something that is not Sonic 06, Sonic Boom Rising Lyric, or Sonic Force. Oh yeah, also another thing I should bring up too is when someone has a TNT on their head, like get out of their way, because if the TNT explodes on them, like right in front of you, and when you're close to them, you will get hit. So be careful with that. I almost got hit by that armadillo. Yeah, I know I can win. Dingle Canyon is really not that hard. Even though I'm crashing quite a bit, but it's really not that hard. Hey, dog!
And that's how it's done.
yeah, that's true. Of course I crashed, because it's called Crash. That is Crash Bandicoot for a reason. But speaking of Crash, like not the actual Crash Bandicoot, but I think that one time when I was playing a certain game on the PlayStation 4, I don't remember what game it was called, but I remember there's this one game I played, like the game crashed. It was kind of weird. But now that we are done with this race, we will now have a boss. And what is the boss? Well, remember Papu's Pyramid from earlier? Well, we are going to go against Papu in that same exact track. And meanwhile, Crash is sleeping because he got in third place. And then Crash took a nap until the next race.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay Boom down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
Yeah, yup. Papu, got that. Whenever you fight a boss in the game, they basically just spam whatever move that they will spam. Like what happened with Ripperoo. Yep, that is Crash. That's just bleh. That is Crash's phrase in the Crash series. Whoa. Yes, I am well aware of the meme too, where Crash says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." Yeah, I'm well aware of that meme. And speaking of which, in Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time, which I do plan on doing that whenever I beat the Crash Insane Trilogy. If you manage to get like all of the berries or whatever in that one section, which you do get a trophy for it, the Crash Wool meme actually does play, but when you're playing as Coco in that part, she says, "Yeah!" I don't know, it's kind of weird. Final lap. And meanwhile, Papu is way behind. I guess you could say that Papu's too slow. Sorry, couldn't help it.
Not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to help. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
And then it's loaded again. The loading times in this is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yup, it's all about the pancake.
Let's go!
So yeah, Blizzard's Bluff is up next, but
This is the load save screen. There are 5 of these screens, 1 in each world section. When you want to load or save a game, go to one of these screens. To access it, drive up to the screen and follow the directions.
Well, there are some secrets in the game. Like, I do know one of the secrets that is on this game is, like, for example, if you manage to break every single blue box in the game, you will unlock get this, you will unlock a single box as a unlockable character. Another example is if you manage to find like 6, no not 6, if you find like 5 of the eggs in the game, you will literally unlock a chicken in the game. Yup, a chicken. It is kind of silly how they designed it that way, but it is how it is, I guess. Like, I did not think in the game you would unlock a box or a chicken. Like I did not think it'd be possible, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, well sorry that I was just standing there. I was just trying to check my subscription box and see if anyone was streaming. But so I guess I'll continue, I guess. So I guess now that is out of the way, now it is time for Blizzard Bluff. And get this, I will show you a shortcut that makes no sense, and I don't see how it is even possible to even, like, get over there without failing. I don't know how it's even possible. And it's probably one of those tracks that makes no sense, like, in terms of the shortcut stuff. What's up with the emojis, DB Zonic? I mean, no, I'm just joking around, but seriously, someone should make a video where it's like Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Yeah, it's like that was Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, but every time the game loads, the game becomes distorted or something. I don't know. Alright, so, yeah, for the laws, yeah, I know, but, alright, so there's a, shortcut, which is on the left-hand side, and I want to see how the heck you can get over there, see, like there, I did it perfectly, and the game still said I did it wrong. Which is why I don't really use that shortcut whenever I play the game. I just wanted to show that shortcut off. I know. I don't see. Like again, it makes no sense. I do it perfectly, and then the game says I did it wrong. But it's quite okay though, because we're doing quite well on this track anyway. Well, yeah, see, here's the thing. Like, okay, I guess I will show it off now that I'm going faster. That's assuming I don't get hit by that ball though. So I guess I will try to do it again, but well, okay, now it works, but what's funny is, like, there are times where I'm going just as fast as this, and it still says I do it wrong.
And that's how it's done.
But either way, still good that I did it, I guess. Yeah, I know. I know that, but what's funny is, like, I think it's funny how, like, even when I go as fast as I was doing right there on the track, there were situations where I'm going just as fast on that. I've been going the same speed as what I was doing right now, and then even though I'm going the same speed, I fail. Like, it sometimes it just makes no sense.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Okay, so next up is Reagan Mines. And in this track, there is a minecart thing. Yeah, it's true. They are slow, but there's nothing I can really do about that. It's more so the PlayStation. I guess it's like one of those PlayStation live chat things where it doesn't show up right away. I don't know why they designed it the way they did, but they did, I guess. Nothing I can do about it, though. I'm not anyone over at Sony. Have curse to PlayStation. Guys, did it PlayStation 4? I just Let's go! I'm not good! I like how like she said it, and then I got hit. That was kind of fun. You're getting serious Wario Gold Mine level from Mario Kart or Mario Kart Wii vibes. Yeah, I get those vibes too. I will say that Mario Kart Wii is actually my favorite Mario Kart game, alongside Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS, that game was so fun. It's a shame that I can't find it anymore. I don't know where it went. But it doesn't really bother me that much, because I can just find another copy on Amazon, because Mario Kart DS is actually somewhat cheap on Amazon, at least last I checked. It's been a while since I checked. And one of the reasons why Mario Kart DS is one of my favorites of the series is because of the mission mode, where in mission mode you are given certain tasks, and you gotta do those tasks. And I will say that I had a lot of fun with that back then. Wow! I almost got hit by that mine cart. Wow! Didn't think I would. Yep. You gotta go faster. You're gonna move.
And that's how it's
Unless
done.
you just don't go fast, and then I don't know. And if you want to see fast, wait until certain tracks later where I get the blue flames instead of the regular orange-red flames, where you get the blue flames, you have a tremendous amount of speed going. Like, you're going so fast, like, it's pretty funny. I don't think I got the blue flames yet, but I think that's because I'm not in the tracks yet that allows that. I know in Engine Labs, which is located in the final world in the game. In the final world in the game, there is Engine Labs where you can get the blue flames.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Who would win a car race, Mario, Crash, or Sonic? Well, obviously Sonic, because, you know, Sonic is probably would have some, a good car to go fast. I don't know. Next is Polar Pass, but I have seen some death battles of certain stuff like that. I have seen, like, Mario versus Sonic. I think I've seen a death battle of Crash and Spyro. I don't remember, but it's been a while since I've watched one of those videos. Sonic versus Spyro. Yeah, speaking of Spyro, one of these days I gotta get into Spyro because, you know, I heard good things about the Spyro franchise. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get that though, but I do want to get a Spyro Reignited trilogy. So that way, if they ever do make a Spyro 4 or something, then I'm prepared for that. Okay, that was my bad. Let's go! Yeah, Mario all over again. There is one shortcut in this track that is coming up right about now. Go to the left-hand side and jump. There's your shortcut right there. Speaking of the blue flames, I think that's coming up pretty soon, but that's assuming I can get over there. Or I guess never mind. We'll see. I believe when you touch the boost pad in that part, more like the AI is too slow. I mean, just look at the map. Look at where Pura is at. You know, the cat. And you'll see that, yeah, the AI is way too slow. And it's funny, because I'm playing on classic mode, which I'm assuming that the AI is on normal difficulty, but either way, it is quite interesting that they're being quite slow. However, on the hard difficulty, they can be quite fast, so. Oh, there's the blue flames right there. There's the blue flames I was talking about. And I lost the blue flames, which is a shame. But yeah, if you do a good job in the tracks and you don't lose the blue flames, yeah, you will go really fast. And I almost fell into the water there. Yeah, I know that's how it's done, Coco, because you've been saying that for the past several races now. I'm just joking. That is correct. I have the winner, but if I could, seriously, if I had like, if I was given like $100 per loading screen in this game, like in the story mode, I would be rich right now.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Make it rain. Quite interesting. Next up is Tiny Arena, which is probably one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. I like the music in the track. I like that it takes place, well, in an arena. I just think it's a pretty good track. The only thing is that the track is somewhat long, but I don't think it's that bad. Rain money silly. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew, but I just wanted to double make sure. But yeah, I wish I could rain money. I'd make it rain money. Like, if I had the power to make it rain money, I would do that. Ignore if you hear in the background. That's just a certain app that I use. So ignore that if you hear in the background. And so now that we got that done, we are now going to fight a boss after it loads.
So, you've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to fix Oxide by crushing you into brake dust. Let's race.
Alright, so now we're going to fight against Moto Joe. Hello, Luke, and welcome to another stream. And today I am in Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, and I hope you enjoy this stream because, well, the stream is going quite well, surprisingly. And I got hit out.
Check this out.
Uh-oh, he went past me. Better hurry up then. Alright, now that he's defeated, well, we are on to the next world.
You're not so slow after all. Surprised me, you did. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it'll be all
That's
your
correct,
fault.
first place, and wow. Like I said, we are now on to the next world after it loads because the game takes forever to load. I swear it takes like 30 seconds to load. I swear. And I'm actually kind of glad I sold the Switch version when I did, because the Switch version takes longer to load. I think the Switch version takes like 45 minutes to a full minute, so I'm kind of glad I sold that version when I did. And the whole reason why, The whole reason why I got the PlayStation 4 version was to do a stream, let's play on it. And the other reason is because, well, I don't know, I just thought it'd be better to have the PlayStation 4 version, but whatever. What the? Okay, that was weird. To me it looked, okay, whatever, I'm not gonna question it, but... Next up is Engine Labs, which is one of my favorite tracks in the entire game as well. I love this track. Especially that tunnel. This, like, tunnel-like thing, and then you go, like, you go really fast when you go down it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it looked like the game just like froze for a second. At least to me, anyway. I don't know what happened, but to me, it looked like the game just like froze and then it just didn't. Whatever. It's minor. I'm not gonna complain about it. Alright, on to Engine Labs. Which, again, I like this track. One of my favorites. Whee! I fell! But that's okay. I'm sure I'll catch up anyway, so that's okay. Here's the tunnel! I love this tunnel! Fallout! Yeah! What the? Okay, whatever, that's okay. I fell again, but that's okay. I'm doing quite well in the track. Whee! Yeah, whee that I fell! Yeah, whee! And I also that I win the tunnel. And I hope you like the tunnel too, because you gotta go in there 2 more times, because this is we're doing 3 laps. Here we go again. That tunnel! Every time I go in that tunnel, I get like goosebumps. I don't know what it is. And also, dang, I got hit by that barrel. Oh, I agree. Luke, I agree. The tunnel really is awesome, especially when you go down. Oh, no, Vortex is catching up. I better step up my game. Oh, whoa! I almost fell down. That was close. Ha! Take that, barrel. I didn't get hit by you that time. What? Okay, that's fine, whatever. That was fun, I agree. And that was also a close call too, because Vortex would have caught up.
And that's how it's done.
yeah. Hooray indeed. Yeah. Yeah. That's like one of the few complaints I have with Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled is that it takes forever to load. When compared to the original PlayStation 1 game that I remember the original PlayStation 1 game. It took like maybe like I don't know 5 seconds to load at best. But I don't know what it is. I mean, I know that Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled obviously has better graphics, and that the graphics need to load. It needs to load and stuff. I can kind of see why it loads the way it does, but I just wish it loaded a little bit faster.
You win a trophy.
So next up is okay. I guess the map is going down. So if that's the case, let's go down and go there. See what is up next. All right, next is Vortex Castle, which is kind of funny considering that both letters start with the C. Alright, so, Vortex Castle.
Get the slow lane, buddy.
Sonic Sound 182 Ducks is having technical difficulties on her computer yesterday, and something is wrong with it. Well, if that's the case, I hope that Sonic Sound 182 get it fixed then, because, when something's wrong with the computer and stuff, then that's pretty bad. Which, speaking of computers, I know my computer is pretty slow. Like, it's slower than it used to be. I don't know if it's because the computer is getting old or if it has a virus or what the heck. But I do know that it is. My computer is kind of slow. But I don't really use my computer too much, aside from, playing games and stuff on it. But otherwise, I don't really use my computer that much anyway. But it's just one of those things, I guess. Dustin's computer is alright. Well, that is still a nice gear. Nuts draws herself with her computer on fire. With a computer on fire. Okay, that is kind of interesting. Alright, so we have 2 more races to go, and then we go against the boss. And yeah, going from there. Because each world of the game has 4 races, unless you want to include, but yeah, that is still thanks for that, Luke. Because again, we still have 2 more races to go before we go against another boss. I seriously wish I could just skip these victory animations. Like, seriously, it just wastes time.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
The next race is Hot Air Skyway. Not the biggest fan of this track. It's not that it's a bad track by any means or anything. I just don't really care for the track too much. Okay, there we go. Hot Air Skyway. And hopefully Dr. Neo Cortex can actually catch up this time. And basically Cortex is basically the character that is like right next to Crash. Basically that's
Get in the slow lane, buddy.
And for those who are also wondering, I am basically playing as Coco Bandicoot, who is Cortex, who is Crash's sister. So if you're curious on who the character I'm playing as, then at least you now know. And I heard Crash. Yahoo! Get up, buddy. Uh-oh. Phew, I got that TNT on my head. That was close. Imagine if that actually hit Dingodile. That would have been fun. Oh, wow. I almost fell down there. Whoa, gosh, Data, that would have been amazing if I didn't fall down there, but oh well, that's okay. I'm way ahead anyway. This course has no curves, like Mario Kart Double Dash. The first time I played it with me and my brother. I do want to play Mario Kart Double Dash. I do want to play it. I don't know when I'll get it, but I do also want to get Melee. And other games like that. Mario Party games would also be nice as well. I heard good things about Mario Kart Double Dash as well. Mario Kart, you know, I remember also playing Mario Kart DS. That one was
That's how it's done.
I haven't played Mario Kart DS in years because I don't know where my copy went. It like just disappeared one day and I just couldn't find it ever since. But that's quite okay because based on what I've seen on Amazon, Mario Kart DS is a bit cheap, so that's quite okay. So now we have one more race and then we will go against a boss.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Alright, so next up is Oxide Racing. Rainbow Road is very hard. When your brother tried to do 150cc Grand Prix and it was fiasco. My brother, he's not happy about that. Rainbow Road can be pretty hard, and pretty much in any Mario Kart game, really. Whether if it's Super Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 8, etc. Yeah. That can be pretty hard. Well, if that's the case, then happy late birthday to your brother then. Kind of a shame. I couldn't wish your brother happy birthday yesterday, but at least I said it now.
Get in the slow lane, buddy.
Oh yeah, watch. The jump that is coming up, which is right now. Oh, I love this jump. I like the sound effect that plays when you are going down that jump. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool how. I don't know. I just really like that jump. Yeah, that is kind of perfect. Yeah, it kind of is. 2 more laps to go. Uh-oh. Polar is now ahead of me. I better step up my game then. Or otherwise Polar's gonna win. So I better hurry up. How did that not hit me? Seriously, like, I like how I used my missile homing thing. It didn't hit him, but yet I go over there and then he just shoots out a bowling ball at me. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Get the slow lane, buddy.
Not complaining, though. It's kind of bit weird. Oh yeah, and also, wait until we get to a certain boss fight, which is not the boss fight that I'm going to be going against after this race, but yeah, wait till we get to this one boss where he literally cheats. You'll see what I mean in a certain boss fight later on. Uh-oh. They got up behind me, but that's okay. I already won.
And that's how it's done.
So now we are now going to go against a boss. And it is not the boss that I talk about that I just said that cheats. It's a different boss. Believe me. Good. Yeah, first place. Yeah. First place indeed. Yeah, I thought for sure I was going to get in second place. And get this as well. Yeah, if you want to go to the next race, you have to get in first place. You cannot go into like second place or third place or anything like that. No. Nope, you have to go into first place or you're not going to go to the next race. It's at least in adventure mode anyway. Alright, boss time.
What, you call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna race Oxide, you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
That right there was Pinstripe. And let me just flat out say that Pinstripe is probably one of the harder bosses in the game. Especially because he spams one of those bowling bomb-like things. Like, that, yeah, he literally spams that. And I remember in the original version, he was just as hard, or if not harder. Alright, so here we are to the next boss.
Get the slow lane, buddy.
Got him. Wow. Oh, how did I not fall down there? Not complaining, but okay. Better hurry up too, because he's catching up. Yeah, indeed that was. There we go. I finished by going the wrong way.
So, you's beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be this lucky with Oxide.
I had to do
Easy
that.
key for your troubles. Ah, brother.
Alright, so now that we raced against him and won, now we are on to the final boss in the game. That is correct, folks. We are now into the final boss of at least regularly anyways. And the boss that is coming up after the cutscene, he literally cheats.
Well, the little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
Alright, now it is time to go against Nitro-Fueled. And you'll see what I mean when I say that he cheats. After it loads. Time to do high seas honey for you and Smash Brothers. Okay, thanks for showing up in the stream, Luke. That's quite okay, 'cause this is the final boss in the game anyway. And well, you look at that. He cheated. He accelerated. He literally accelerated before the green light happened. He cheated. And I hate it, man. I hate it when people cheat. I really do. Yeah, I know he did cheat. But that's quite okay, because we gotta catch up to him right now. Caught up to him. I caught up to you. Ha! Take that. That's what you get for cheating. That's what you get, Final Boss. No one mess with me. That is correct. Hey, like, I remember when I was a kid, when I was little, because in the original TTR, he also did the same thing. I remember when I first played this game, you know, at least the original, not the remake, but the original TTR, yeah. But when I saw him cheat for the first time, I'm like, what? I'm like, really? Yeah, how? Well, that is not fair. You accelerate before the green light happens. Like, come on, you cheated. I mean, thankfully, it is still possible to beat him, despite the fact that he cheats. But despite the guy being the final boss in the game, there is still more to do after beating him. You still gotta get the CTR token, you know, and all that. Well, assuming I do that is. But I will say that this is our final lap, and so yeah. And there we go, all done. And that was the final boss of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. That's now we have an ending cut, a fake ending cutscene.
Ah! I can't believe you beat me. I never lose.
How embarrassing! I'll be the laughingstock of all Gasmoxia!
Fine. Your miserable planet stays gushy and green. At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics.
Yeah, see? That's what he means. Yep. Now we got 100% the game to see the
You'll never be able to claim you are the fastest.
This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
And now the game has to load the credits for some reason. I don't know why it needs to load that. Crash sold his life story to a major movie studio. The film, entitled The Color Orange, will be released for the holidays. Crash can now be found somewhere on a beach down under, doing what he does best. Dancing and napping. Dr. Neocortex affected scientific research and discovered a new element in the periodic table. Numerous lawsuits failed to change the name. He boldly chooses for element 119. I can't wait for part 2 as well. The Cortex rules Wordium. Tiny Tiger's many fans admire his physical prowess, which encouraged him to start a series of online fitness videos. Tiny Poe was Tiny then moved to Beverly Hills and found a popular chain of fitness clubs where he sold his maintenance, lemon and grass, and dude, that's too fast. Coco went to start her own video game streaming service. Haha, what do you know? Although her company is still in the red, share prices are going through the roof. Engine opened a custom auto parts store in Colorado, Ohio. The store closed after a massive recall when its welcome to Bassett. Affinity for Flair and Destruction landed him a job to commentator on the widely popular Giant Robot Battle Network. Dingo Dial started a new career as a firefighter, trading his flamethrower for a water hose. Since then, he is constantly praised for its effectiveness on the job and was most recently featured on the seriously too fast. Polar became the head flavor scientist for a leading company. He created 4 new flavors like salmon, swirl, Pierre joined Las Vegas Tiger Show his starring role came to an end. One day, when Fear accidentally closed his mouth, he's delighted to debut in a new solo next month. Yeah, I'm not really that surprised. I kind of remember the Cartoon Network's Mad doing Too Fast as well. Pinstripe left racing and became a huge car salesman in New Jersey. Although a top salesman each month, his atypical methods unfortunately led him to close his license and return to his previous work as a CEO something. Papu joined and his Wild Wrestling Association and changed his ring name to Mr. Bad Belly. His signature move, the Bad Belly Bounce, was so popular that it ignited a worldwide dance phenomenon. Rip Rude turned his attention to the amusement park industry and somehow became a thrill ride engineer. He was blacklisted about officials told him that every ride he created was just a new way for him to test his own something. Moto Joe hoarded Joe's wedding ring and rare gem in Zurich. After a series of something, shortly after, his brother Mo announced the opening of a jewelry auction house. And Trophy began tinkering with his time machine again. He was last seen entering the time warp while traveling. He had said he met a particular man in a red coat with the sweetest chick he'd ever seen, and then he decided to go back. Nitric oxide, in fact, the planet gasoxia, a broken alien. After years of therapy, Oxide emerged from seclusion to begin racing again. Unfortunately, the unicycle was a poor vehicle choice, and it resulted in accident, but put an end to his ambition. And that is basically all the wording that is on the credits. And let me just say that the credits is quite long, but I will let the credits roll simply because, you know, I think it'd be nice to watch the full credits. And like I said, we are still not done with Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. We still have to do, you know, the time relics, the CCR tokens, the gems. We still have some stuff to do before we see the true ending of the game. So, yeah, that was a pretty good stream, and I did not think I would actually be able to beat, at least see the regular ending of TCR Nitro-Fueled, but I did. I will say that Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled is a good game. Whether you buy it on the Switch, whether you buy it on the PlayStation 4, whether you buy it on the Xbox One, it is still a good game. The only problem I have with the game is that it loads too long on the PlayStation 4 and Switch. I don't know how fast it loads on the Xbox One, since I don't have the console, but I do know that the Switch version loads way too long. Yeah, I tried to do that, Luke, I tried, but it just went too fast. Like, I wish it did it, I wish they did it a bit slower, but I'm not complaining. It's just one of those, it's not really that important anyway. When you do 100% the game, the credits doesn't really change. So when I do 100% the game, and when we do see the true ending, I am going to skip the credits because, you know, it's just how it is. So while the credits are rolling, let's see who was all streaming. Well, it is kind of a shame that almost no one that I would like to raid is streaming right now. But who knows? Maybe after the credits are done rolling, then we can see who is streaming then as well. So yes, I do recommend this game. Like I said, it's a good game. It's pretty well made. If I remember right, the credits last for about 15 minutes or something like that. I could be wrong. But yeah, and believe me, when we do the time relics and stuff, that is gonna be hard to do. Because get this, for the CTR tokens, you know, basically what you gotta do is you gotta find the letters C, T, and R, and then after you find those letters, you have to go into first place. That is correct. You gotta find C, T, and R and get in first place. As for the time relics, you need at least a sapphire or better. So as long as you get a sapphire relic, then that's okay. Gold relics are hard to get, but platinum relics are very, very hard to get. And yeah, once you get all of this, once you 100% the game and beat Oxide again, you will see the true ending. Which I do want to show that off, so then that way you see what happens to the true ending. I have 100%ed the game regularly myself in my own time, like, you know, well, before I even did the stream series, or the stream rather, I have 100% of the game myself. I have done it. But 100% in the game is not easy, and like I said from earlier, once I do get to 100, once I do play, you did 100% the game, Mario 64. You also did that on Sonic Adventure DX, on Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. The only game that I 100%ed that you said on that list was Sonic Heroes, in fact. I actually have a 100% save file in Sonic Heroes on the GameCube, and I will say 100% in Sonic Heroes is also not easy. You need to get all A ranks in the stages, you have to get all the A ranks in the extra stages as well. You also have to get A ranks on the bosses and the mini bosses, and then after that, yeah, I don't know. Then after that, you have to get like all the emblems in the game, and after you get all the emblems, you beat the game on the super hard mode, which if I remember right, when you do beat the game on super hard mode, you do get a message saying thank you for playing, which is cool. I have also 100%ed Shadow the Hedgehog on the GameCube, which also I don't think the Shadow the Hedgehog game is that bad. I mean it has its flaws, but the Shadow the Hedgehog game I think is pretty fun in its own way. I have 100%ed Shadow the Hedgehog on the GameCube, as I said, and believe me, 100%ing Shadow the Hedgehog to me was not worth it, because at least with Sonic Heroes, 100% of the game, being on super hard mode, you got a thanks for playing message. In Shadow the Hedgehog, when you 100% the game and beat the game with expert mode, you get nothing for doing it. If I remember right, you don't get anything for 100%ing Shadow the Hedgehog, which is a major shame. So I don't know if I will ever 100% Shadow the Hedgehog ever again, but I will say I thought the Shadow the Hedgehog game was okay, at least. It wasn't the best game ever, but I thought it was just alright. I also have 100%ed New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I have done it before. I might do it again, but I have done it. And so yeah. Overall, I thought this game went pretty well on the stream. I'm surprised it went well as it did. In terms of other Let's Plays I will also be doing, I do know that I have to finish the Crash and Sync trilogy. I do know I need 100%. I do know I gotta get that done. Once I get the Crash and Sync trilogy done, another game I gotta do, hold on. Got SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, 100%. And guess what? No extra. Shame. Well, actually, it's kind of nice that you brought that up, Luke, because I know I'm 25, but I am thinking about doing another Let's Play series, in which that Let's Play series I might consider doing is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I don't know if that's going to be 100% playthrough or not, which I highly doubt it will be. But I kind of do want to do that stream series. Well, whenever I feel up to it, of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. But yeah, once I finish the Crash Instinct Trilogy Let's Play series, the next Let's Play after that I gotta do is Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Let me just flat out say right now, like I said earlier in the stream, when I play Crash 4, It's About Time, I am not going for 100%. I am not going for it. Because, well, first off, it's a big hassle, just 100%. You literally have to do these levels where, like, you literally have to, like, beat levels by dying 3 times or less, and that's it. And then, if you want, then for 100%, if you want to get the insane perfect relic or whatever, you have to beat the level by breaking every single box and stuff without dying once. Yeah, I am not 100%ing Crash 4 It's About Time. Whenever I play that game on the channel, I will do Crash 4 It's About Time on the channel. I will do it. But I am not going 100% on that game. Because that game is a hassle to do for 100%. But I will do it though. I will play the game on the channel, is what I mean. But Crash 4 It's About Time I think is really good. It does have its flaws, but I still like the game. Other games I have to do on this channel is Mega Man X6. I hate that game, but that is what is up next. The next Mega Man X game series I gotta do. Because I did attempt to do a Mega Man X1 challenge, but I only did that because it was my birthday on that day. It's the only reason why I did it. So yeah, Mega Man X6 is up next. Well, in terms of the Mega Man X series anyway. And in terms of the classic Mega Man series, the next classic Mega Man game I gotta play is Mega Man 9, which I actually like that game more than Mega Man X6, but I will do Mega Man 9. I will do that. As for Sonic Mania, I have beaten Sonic Mania as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in this channel. I might do a Let's Play on Encore mode. I might do it, but no promises on there. I might also do the Let's Play on Sonic Mania, but as Mighty and Ray. I might do it. No guarantees, but I might do it. Sonic Mania, I also highly I highly recommend Sonic Mania. You know, whether you're playing on the Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, I highly recommend Sonic Mania. That game is very well made. I like that game. I mean, I have beaten that game quite a bit of time, and Sonic Mania is really fun. Other games I also have to do on the channel is more Shantae games. Like, I know I gotta do Shantae Revenge and Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. It would be nice if they put the original Shantae on the PlayStation 4, because they did put the original Shantae on the Switch, which I do have, but I don't know. I actually really don't know about that. And I know some of my subscribers who are subscribed to me, I know that some of them want me to do, you know, other games besides PlayStation 4 live streams. I know that some of them want me to do, you know, like Nintendo Switch streams and stuff like that, and Wii U as well. And as much as I would love to do that stuff, as much as I would love to, I don't have a good computer, for one. My computer is an Optiplex 760, and I am 99.99% sure my computer would not be able to handle that. I would be surprised if it did. The second reason is even if my computer could handle it, which I highly doubt that, I would still need a capture card, which I don't have that. And so the only way for me to do streams is to do PlayStation 4 streams. Earlier on in my channel's life, when I first started, I used to do Let's Plays on like Wii games. I used to do that, but I remember, well, get this, however, you're not gonna find the videos anymore. Those are long deleted, so yeah, don't attempt to look at it because you're not gonna find it anymore. But earlier on the channel's life, I did do a Let's Play on Sonic on some Wii games that I had or have. I remember I did a Let's Play on Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and basically how I did that Let's Play was I used my iPad, and then I like made it stay straight, and then I recorded it on my Wii U gamepad screen. That's how I did it, for Wii games. But I don't think I'm gonna do that again on the channel because again, those streams, or not streams, those videos are long gone. So yeah, you're not gonna find that. And I know I haven't really been streaming a lot either, as I said earlier on the stream, but for this channel, I only stream when I'm up to it, so you're gonna watch Mortal Kombat in theaters tomorrow with your dad. It's storming and tornado out there where I am right now. Well, I'm sure you'll be okay, but I do hope you enjoy Mortal Kombat. And speaking of Mortal Kombat, I haven't watched Mortal Kombat at all, but I have played one Mortal Kombat game. I have played one. I don't remember what it was called. It's been a long time since I played it. I played a Mortal Kombat game that was on the PlayStation 4. That was the only Mortal Kombat game I played, and I will say that I didn't really care for that game, but I have played it. I also have played Street Fighter V. I have played that too, and I definitely sold that game, so I didn't really care for that game either. And Mortal Kombat is quite violent. I will say that. Other games I might consider doing on the channel is the South Park game, which is South Park: The Stick of Truth and South Park: The Fractured Hole. But if I do consider doing those Let's Plays on the channel, South Park games, they are not for all ages. That's all I'm gonna say about the South Park games. But I'm not saying that I will do the South Park games on the channel, because, you know, I mean, it's not a guarantee, but I might consider doing it. And get this, and get this as well. I do want to stream, which I can't do. I can't do that because once I get to a certain point of the story, then the game will say, oh, you went to launch scene, and then when that screen shows up, the screen on the stream will show like a blank blue screen. But there is a game that I do want to stream, but I can't do it because of that particular reason. But that game I wish I could stream is Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal, that game I love. I love Persona 5 Royal. Very good game. Very good RPG as well. If to those who like RPGs, and, you know, yeah, to those who like RPGs, I highly recommend anyone should check that out if they like RPGs. I highly recommend that. Yeah, thank you for playing it. Then there's the people over at Beanox who you know, made the game. And yeah, that was long. That was long credits, I will say. But yeah, I do love Persona 5 Royal, and if you like RPGs, I highly recommend it. Good game. But again, I can't stream it though. Yeah, they have done London credits. They have. But, so actually, before I end the stream, let's go to the save screen and save the game. And so, yeah. That has been the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled Part 1 live stream. And according to what I can see here, no other channel is worth rating because, because there's a World of Law Plays, there's Game Explain, Frame, yeah, a whole bunch of other people. So I'm not gonna raid them as much as I would like to raid, but I can't. So, if you guys like watching these streams, be sure to give a like onto the stream, and if you like watching my streams as well, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want. If you want to subscribe to the channel, but you want to know when I'm streaming, because my streams are random as to when I start streaming, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that way you know when I am streaming. And so, anyways, folks, this was quite good, to say the least. I really like this stream. So, anyways, guys, this is Video Game Fan 96 signing off, and I will see you guys on the next live stream whenever I feel up to it. Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. See y'all later, everyone. Bye-bye, and peace out, guys.